Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Hairine Elzanah Nababan from the State Islamic University of North Sumatra. Here, I would like to present the result of my mini research under the title Flood Mining and the State Responsibility to Nature. In introduction, flooding is a disaster that occurs almost every year in Indonesia and causes significant losses to the community. Floods are often considered a natural disaster caused by heavy rainfall. However, upon closer examination, floods are also influenced by human activities such as land conversion and mining activities, as well as weak state environmental management policies. Therefore, flooding is not only related to natural factor but also a public policy issue. Flood as an impact of environmental damage. Environmental damage is a major factor exacerbating flooding. Deforestation, land clearing, and mining activities have limited water catchment areas and damage river ecosystem. As a result, rainwater cannot be absorbed properly and overflows into residential area. This situation demonstrates that flooding is a direct result of environmental damage caused by human activity. Mining and the paradox of development. Mining is often considered an economic driver and a source of state revenue. However, this activity also causes environmental damage such as water pollution, soil erosion, and forest loss. A development paradox arises when economic growth is pursued without regard for environmental sustainability. The negative impacts are felt most acutely by communities living near mining areas. State responsibility for nature. The state has a constitutional responsibility to manage natural resources for the welfare of the people. However, in practice, environmental oversight remains weak, and law enforcement is often lax. Flood management also tends to be reactive, occurring after a disaster has occurred. This demonstrates the need to strengthen the state role through sustainable prevention and mitigation policies. Comparison with developed countries. Developed countries like the Netherlands, Japan, and Switzerland also face the threat of flooding but have managed to minimize its impact. This success is supported by rigorous pilot planning, effective early warning system, and community preparedness. This comparison demonstrates that countries' preparedness and policy significantly determine and level of public safety in the face of disasters. Closing. Floods in Indonesia are not solely natural disasters, but rather the result of environmental damage and development policies that lack a focus on sustainability. The government needs to strengthen its role in environmental management, disaster mitigation, and community protection by learning from develop, by learning from developed country and actively involving the public. Flood risks can be reduced, but public safety can be better assured. Uh, Maybe I speak until here. Thank you so much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.